guys, welcome back to some more mice in the car. Today, I've had to start a new profile because a whole load of stuff went wrong and I couldn't fix it in the editor. Me saying that, I don't really have that much experience with the editor. So what is the plan of action? It is about 2 o'clock right now. I've just got back from the airport, dropping the parents off. Thought, you know what, sort of day off, nice and easy, do some firewood. I think it's about 80 logs or something like that. So we have a lot of chopping to do. So I'm meant to leave the trailer where it is for now, till I finish chopping up everything. I have a new record for the furthest I've been able to get a log, which now stands at 2 kilometres. Honestly, it was up by Wood Guy, which is a bit of a run, but I found it. So this is probably the most eco-friendliest way of getting your stress down as well. It will tire you out rapidly, but it's also a good paying job, apart from when you have to drive it about 5 miles an hour. Well, 20 k's, 22 k's, something like that. I'm going to show you everything from the car build as best I can. I was having to go off camera and yeah, I think I missed a few stages. So I will follow a guide when I do the build. I'm going to do this in sort of like how I do it for ETS2, but just so you can see the screen. Right, it's there. Thank you. I'll reverse the probably reverse the trailer in here. I haven't quite decided. That is a lot of wood. Let's do a bit of a wood tidy up. Right. Oh my guys. Bathroom break. I'm playing this keyboard and mouse. Wow. The red thing you can see, this thing, that's the digging bar. That will come in useful later. Trust me. You will definitely not regret. If you lose it, you can work around it with using the sledgehammer. That's in the garage, I believe, if I remember correctly. You'll know when it's full because it will stop going up. Now, if you have the van, fill the van as full as possible. Okay, if you can get at least, yeah, just fill it as full as you can get the van to be. Because trust me, you are not going to regret it. It is worth it. Because you can get if you can get at least 2 loads, if not 3, that is, if you can get 3 loads of 3 full loads, that is, that can get you in about 9k, 9,000 mark, which will give you a lot of money. Do apologise about that. That's my actual dog. Right. This next bit's going to be fairly boring, so I'll try and keep it as entertaining as possible. Yeah. So, sorry for the recent lack of content. I've had issues. I needed to take a bit of a break as well. Just get some behind the scenes stuff done. There are some more changes coming to the channel, which could be happening in a bit of a phase over sort of maybe the next 4 or 5 years. Oops, wrong key. I kept on pressing Q instead of W. I need to hijack the van a couple of times, so I've got a couple of runs I need to do. Now, in real life it takes, I believe, about 4.5 hours for you to receive your first wood call. And then I think it's like another 8 hours to receive your second one. Always a wise idea to chip behind here. Got some pretty good wood spread out everywhere. That's all I can say. I have had some up here before, but not today. Honestly, you do find them in the weirdest places. I found them in my bedroom once. Some chopped up firewood, so how the heck it got there I have no idea. Sedge, Metru. I've got a brilliant idea though, it's hide and seek with wood. So they don't branch off in any random direction. Oh, the joke's back. If you've been following me for a while on ETSD, you'll know I quit working at another agency. I'm working for another firm, I think, when I'm back up off this other job I'm on, the one which has some really dodgy, the Iceland job. I do believe that I am working for a different firm. I'll be in a Scania G series, I believe, the G410, 4B2. I think it's car transportation jobs I'm on, but I'm not 100% sure. I can film. It'll be my first time in a long time hauling cars. So I'm not entirely sure if ever it's a mid-lift or a 4B2, but I suspect it'll be a 4B2 because it's about 9 tonne, 8-9 tonne. So I'm trying to get some of the wood cleared. Check out Adam's channel for Truck Fest Devon. I won't be attending, but I will be, and I believe Will as well, Trucker Will, might be attending Festival of Wheels at Trinity Park. As soon as I can, I'll try and grab a link for tickets in the video description. I don't know when, but as soon as I can, I'll try and grab some links for you guys. I don't have anything for Devon. I'll see what I can get for the Festival of Wheels, which is trucks, bit of everything. So I'll be there. So don't be afraid to come over and say hi. I'll be filming as much of it as I can. What else is going on? The open beta for 141.4 American Truck Sim is out, and I believe that's the same for ETS2. There are some changes. I will go over them as soon as I can. I just don't know when. I'm just hoping it comes before I finish the job. You'll know when the trailer's full because the texture will stop rising. I swear I can see something up on the roof. Oh, what? We'll check. No, my imagination. Tell you what, this wood carrier is an absolute lifesaver. Some days, especially when you've got to move it. I mean, you could move the trailer to it, but sometimes it's easier just to bring the wood to it. So moving one bit of firewood at a time gets a little tedious, but moving 10 in this makes your life so much easier. Now 98% of the time wood ends up over in this corner up here. Not always, but a lot of the time it is always a good idea to stick around here. I mean, you'll be able to tell if it's a bit of wood or not because it's white and brown. So the outer part is white, the inner bit is brown. So the white stuff means it's really dried out. Digging by. And I need to go and get a drink before I die. What else is there in the news? We should have some videos coming out together, featuring myself, featuring Will, Daz and Pete from Fifth Wheel. So there'll be changes in the video intro as soon as I've got the footage. From Will, which hopefully will be in the next couple of days. I'll bring over the other wood carrier from the island, and I'm probably thinking that's a mental idea, but what I tend to do is I can just throw it through the walls. And that seems to be more efficient for me using the wood carrier. And also I'm not over on the island very often. So having two wood carriers would help over here more than it would having one here and one on the island. I think we may have more than enough here in terms of wood. I will do the drunk guy story. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I think it's Daniel, but I can't remember. So we do his story. I also will need to Timo's shop. I've got to put in a parts order desperately. I thought I need to put 2 orders in. The first order I'll put in is for the toolbox, then the second order will be for all the parts. Now I may have to rim drive round to Flatari for the tyres, which is something I don't particularly want to do, but it's the route I'm prepared to take. Or I can load it into the trailer and take it that way. But what I'll probably do is just drive it, and then also I can get damages repaired. So, yeah. I have a lot to do in between now and Uncle losing his license as well, you'll be pleased to know. I plan on building the car. I need to hijack the van so I can go round to the tip. So I think me hijacking the van twice at least, if not 3 times. Because I'll also need to do several fuel runs. We've also got 3 wrecks on the map. One of them has some GT parts which I want to grab as well. I would get the wheels from the mansion, but I don't want to get killed again, like I did last time. Right, that's now full, which is good news. The bad news is I've still got a ton of wood everywhere. So what I'm thinking is I'll just get this full. Get the tractor filled up with more fuel. The tractor I've found is most economical for fuel as well. Whereas if you go out in the truck, make sure you have fuel with you. Which is why, as soon as I can get hold of the truck, I'm going to fill it up to the brim with fuel. Because it's going to need it. I've only got enough food to last me maybe 3 days. So till Wednesday. So if I can get the van tomorrow, it'll be a good start. Chilly, I'll leave it like that for now. So the brainwave. Right guys, I'll see you back up at the house. I just picked up the gift from Uncle as well on my travels, just to make sure, because in there's random gift money. I think you can fiddle about with the amount you get given in the editor, but I'm not an expert in that area, so I don't know for sure. If you guys know more about it, then let me know in the video, in the comments. I'll write in the description. Oh, it's definitely thirsty. Might as well have a shower. I plan on doing some more vlogs as well. Ooh, sausage. So, out here you'll find the shell of the car, and I mean it is a literal rusty shell. Now what I plan on doing in the next video now I'm going to leave the car outside itself, the shell, that I was putting the seat in. But what I was thinking I will do is paint it. I'm going to keep it white. I don't plan on rallying it, so I want to put the GT gear stick bit box in, which goes here, the GT wheel. Ooh, that's damaged. But also once it's all fully built and actually works, then what I plan on doing is using it, just like getting from A to B. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this first episode of my summer car. Well, this is what, episode 15 or 16. In the next episode, we are going to go to the island. If we have the van, it's going to be a bigger help because I need to take some stuff around anyway. So if we have the van, that'll be helpful. But until then, keep safe, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please give me a big thumbs up. Any comments, queries or concerns, let me know by commenting in the comment section below. Till next time, keep safe, and I'll most definitely see you all in the next video. Until then, bye for now.